What?
Muscle ups.
Muscle ups? This guy want to kill me, man.
Alright, go.
You said warm up with muscle up.
thing,
I can't even muscle up. Bro, he's starting. So how are we doing? How many reps we going for this?
Oh, you got a new phone?
Pardon?
You got a new phone?
I got 2 phones, bro.
You got 2 phones?
Yeah, man.
What type of cocaine are you selling, man?
What?
What type of crack are you selling?
Nah, bro.
Don't give a fuck about no more. Blood on my teeth, I got blood in my tears, Got blood on my teeth, nigga, blood in my tears, Gang, gang, gang.
Yeah, me, but it might just be too much because I'm not connected to the mic. What is up, people? Yeah, welcome to another vlog, man. Today I'm filming with my main man, Albert. Albert is actually big, man. This guy is big. He's just like 16 years old, bro. He's just like 16 years old. I look at this guy, man. He's a big guy. So today I'm actually going through my main workout, trying to see how he work out, man. And then after that, we're gonna do like a short interview or shit like that. So yeah, stay tuned, man. You wanna say something, bro?
Nope. Straight to training.
He's pumped up, man. He's pumped up. I guess the pre-workout start working before the pre-workout start working.
Yeah, I think some pre-workout. Let's go, man.
Alright, let's get this.
Gang, gang, gang.
Big
know
as,
what?
big as apple as usual.
Yo,
What?
muscle ups.
Muscle up? This guy want to kill me, man.
Alright, go.
You said warm up with
take
muscle up.
thing,
I can't even muscle up. This guy is about to start a whole fucking workout with fucking muscle up, man. Me, I always do my dead high, but he's taking it to the next level. Bro, he's starting with How much do you weigh?
Huh?
How much do you weigh?
75 or something.
75? Shit. If I do that, that thing will break, man.
You want to dance, man?
If I do that, I'll break my neck, my head, and perhaps my back, and definitely the machine. Hey, show me what's the technique?
What's up? The first one, you get a neck grip. You got to hold like this.
But how do you hold it like that when you have to jump to hold it, bro?
Maybe because you're short, man.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Look out, I'll punch you this.
But even with that, how do you do that, you know?
That's what. You throw it like this.
But look, it's automatically down because you're holding it like this.
Yeah, but you start putting your wrist around. So your wrist is pointing upwards. Rotate your wrist when you want to get ball and go out, right? Yeah, so you don't have to rotate it. Just try it. Just try it, man. chest, or at least your abs.
See, that's the thing. You gotta fling like your body, like whoop.
Yes, that's.
You just pull back your leg.
What you mean
So
pull back your leg?
you swing your leg.
Yeah,
You pull it back.
yes, you swing forward, and when you come back, you bring your knees to your
bend your
chest.
knee.
Yeah, your chest for your abs.
Go get on your legs.
That was a promise. That was a promise.
That's a challenge, man. Before the end of the year, I'll do muscle up.
As long as you can take me. Yeah, no, you can.
And that's, we don't put no money.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Give me opposite.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Look, muscle up has really got me sweated, bro. I haven't been walking out yet.
It's time to take a change.
Alright.
Not so bad.
70 kg lean, man. Come on.
75, man.
75. Hey, big love to be sleeping now. But still, it's better to warm up. It's better to warm up in the same format that you train. Actually, that's good. But I will, if you do it fast, I will do it like this, like you know. Okay, there you go. 1, 2, 3. You see, then that's why you most important. this guy is just throwing around the weight. He's disrespecting that
Hey,
plate, bro.
disrespect, man.
He's disrespecting that plate.
No, I just don't believe in this time.
Nah, that's disrespecting that plate. It's the same like when someone starts to squat, even though it's empty bar, if they take the bar from the rack, and then with their hand and put it on their head, that's disrespecting the bar, bro.
Is it?
He's disrespecting the bar. Let's go.
Full reps, you say?
No, try to have control over it, not just you understand. If you have control over it, you're waking up the muscle better than when you just you understand. Lock this with the inside. Go. Why do it? If you do just that, that's you like that? Let's see if you want to
It's the science. The science.
No, I don't think
Scientific inside.
No, I don't think no, bro science is
Well, that's game.
bro science is fucked up. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's fucked up, but I don't think I feel like it's fucked up. Actually, I only competed twice, but it was before the gym that I used to train. You know the you probably don't know it. It's like an old gym, man. Before it's even older than Patrick's gym.
Get Fit.
Nah, Get Fit is way newer than Patrick, man. It's called.
I was thinking Get Fit is the oldest in the Sunday.
No, Patrick is the oldest, man.
Patrick is the oldest.
Actually, the oldest is the one I'm telling you about that I started doing powerlifting. It was beside the swimming pool at Kunihing Island. Do you know? Not the swimming pool. Have you ever seen it? You heard
the old swimming pool? Yes, I know that.
Yeah, it was right. On top was the swimming pool and down was the gym.
What happened?
It was old school gym.
Old school.
Yeah, this guy was like 70 years, so he was literally just doing it because he just wanted.
So he died.
No, he's still alive. One of the partner died. There were
two partners.
Yeah, so one died and the other one just was like, fuck it, man. Let me just enjoy his life. But it was actually good. You can. I mean, he was organizing like this competition. Yeah. That's how I started lift. I mean, like do powerlifting.
Are you planning to lift heavy? How much you want to lift today?
I swear I'm not going. I'm following your lead, bro. I'm not going nothing more than. I'm just
second or third.
Following your lead.
What? The second set. Wait, let's just do it, man.
Listen to your body, man.
We're gonna do 1-2 sets or something.
Yeah, let's go. If you need a spot, I got you. Let me come and
Cause open the microphone.
Yeah, it's okay.
I just worry till failure, man.
What do you mean walk to failure?
I do this till I can't anymore.
Wait, okay, let me say, if you are alone on your bench, how do you go about it? Like you start with the empty bar and then after that?
No, I'll start like.
That's a really good thing though, that you start with the empty bar. That's very important. Like most people be like, they just come and they feel like once they get in the gym, that means they are at their strongest, and then they just come and put the bar and then tuk tuk tuk. Then
I don't fully load up the bar. You know, I just. So sometimes I do empty bar first, then I go 40, I go 60.
All
80,
times you do it. That's better. All times.
80, 100, and sometimes I go 110, 115.
Okay, that's a good jump. That's a good jump.
But today I'm not.
But how many reps do you do then?
So I'll do 60 for like 20 reps, 80 for like 15 reps, 100, 5 to 10 reps, and then I go 1 to 4 reps of 110, 115.
1 to 4 reps.
Yeah. 115 I cannot do 4 reps. Like, I only do like 1 to reps.
Okay, that make better more sense. But I would say if you like the two first sets, if you want to build power, right? If you want to say you want to build your power, like the 2 first sets, I will do, like you said, you do long reps, and then after that, after when you start going to like 40% strength, you just do like 6 to 8 reps. If you do more than 6, above the 70% of your maximum strength, then you drop the weight, man, add more. I mean, the only time I feel like that you should do like that heavy, like that maximum amount of reps is when you are dropping back down. You understand? Because anyway, the muscles are already tight, and then that's when they required for you to do that long reps, right? So then, I mean, how should I say? They are working more on the definition and things like that. But when you are building more strength, you are just coming into the gym. You want to give it as much as possible. So if you do like 20 reps, it's good, but for maintenance. But if you want to add some weight, nah, you know, I want to add weight and strength. You understand what I mean? Look, I'll just do like 8 reps.
You need a spot.
If I need a spot for this, I should stop training, bro.
You just stopped training, you said.
Yeah.
This is it.
If I'm doing bodybuilding, I go maximum between 12 reps. If I'm doing powerlifting, I try to go not more than 6 reps. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
So you build power, and then bodybuilding is more trying to like to maintain and to have more that definition, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it depends. That's why I always say to people, train according to your goals. That's the fastest way to stay on track, man. Today we're gonna get you, how many reps do you do? 115?
150.
115.
115, 1 rep.
One rep.
1 to 2 reps. Depends on the day.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Maybe we'll get there today. I want to see how it goes. 20, right?
I'll just get some younger later. No,
wait, you got body. Why the fuck were you telling me you want body then?
I forgot, I got it, man.
So how are we doing? How many reps are we going for this?
So you got a new phone?
Pardon?
You got a new phone?
I got 2 phones, bro.
You got 2 phones?
Yeah, man.
What type of cocaine are you selling, man?
What?
What type of crack are you selling?
Nah, bro, business, man. Come on, business, man. But not that type of business. Hey, if anybody is selling crack with iPhone, he's a stupid drug dealer, man. Let's go. Hey. Lock it. Come on. Let's go. Last one. I got you all the way up.
Yo, what's happening here?
That's what I was confused. I was like, what the fuck?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 guys on a single machine. So you're telling me you don't sell crack?
What?
You're telling me you don't sell crack?
No, I don't, bro. What the fuck? Why would I sell crack, bro? I sell something else.
You sell what?
I sell t-shirt. I sell
gloves.
I sell money. I sell.
You sell money?
Yeah, bro.
$100 bill for
no,
150.
my money is what I sell. Is help. Is health. Is training. Is functioning. That if you don't have that, you can't even chase money. So that's why I sell money. You understand?
Nope. How do you sell money? That's why I don't get.
The money.
You sell the value, maybe.
It's equivalent to the money.
That's what I'm saying. You sell the value.
Kind of. So that means
you don't sell the actual bill.
No. It's like someone say, let me teach you how to fish. Of course, they're not taking you to the sea and doing this.
Yeah.
You understand? It's just a way of speaking. You understand? Because
I get it.
if you don't have good health, you can't chase money.
You're right.
You understand? It's like me personally, I prefer having 20 euros in my account. I'm in good health. I'm strong. I can do whatever I want.
Health is what's gonna give you money, man. Health is gonna bring you money.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So imagine you have 20 million in your account and you can't do shit.
Yeah.
What are you with the money then? You understand? So the health is the money,
you
bro.
can't do shit if you're dead.
That's what I'm saying. So it's better you chase money, you chase health, and then let the money follow your lead. You understand?
Money is never gonna follow you, man.
What?
That's why I personally don't believe money is never gonna follow you. But First you have to
Yeah,
follow the
money
money. That after that, when you get the flow, money.
No, not really. You gotta bring value in whatever that you do. You understand?
You gotta be violent.
Value.
Value.
You gotta bring value.
Of course, you
The
gotta
thing
bring
is,
value.
so the most important build value that will take with me long term than that I just have something that we eat now and that's it. You understand what I mean?
So you always think on long term, innit?
It's better. That's the better way, man. Like I have a lot of friends. They'll be, oh, but why are you doing all this? It's better you know what I mean? But then you're not safe. You understand? When you're doing something that, how should I say, something that you can forever hold with you, is better, man, and it's safer. But the drop set is ×3.
So you're pushing me 110 kilo, man.
Yeah, bro, come on. That's how you build this. If you don't push yourself, you're never gonna grow, my bro. Come on.
Right.
Let's go, I got you. Yeah. Up. I'm not helping. Come on. I'm not helping. Let's go. Jump. You wanna go? Okay. Let's go. Alright, come on. That's good. After this, we're gonna start doing drop set. I'm not gonna go high. I'm just gonna go with you. Yes, people, come on. It is a blessed one, and we are pushing it, man. I'm trying to let my man go beyond his limit, you know what I mean? To push himself as much as he can, you know? And he's used to training like that 3 sets of that, 3 sets of this. So the goal right now is to allow him to see the other side of when you're trying to when you're cooking their muscles and not training them. Know the difference, right? So me, I always say on my compound, I don't fucking count, because just the warm up. Imagine if you counting and be like, oh, I gotta do 3 sets of this. That means after 3 sets, that's a fucking warm up for me, man. If I'm doing, if I be like 3 or 4 sets and that's it, that's a fucking warm up. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, train hard but train smart, man. Remember, only you can stop you. And now I've let him try to go up to like 120, no, 110 right now. And then from now on, we're gonna start dropping down. So this is actually his second set that he's gonna do right now of 110. And then after that, we're gonna start dropping down till 60 kg. And that's when it get difficult, man. You know what I mean? And that's why, exactly what I said, if you do like 3 sets of this, it's not really effective enough, you know, because you're still warming up that muscles, man. Fuck a bitch, man. Train hard but train smart. So use your head and not your feelings. Train hard but train smart. Let's go. No, the fact that we're doing 110 is not because it's your max, it's because it's your working sets that you can actually do 2 to 3, right? If it was your max, I wouldn't tell you to do drop set from that.
Right.
But because you can do 2 of 3, 4 even, that makes it kind of like your working set. So from there, we're gonna start. I think this is around your 90% maximum strength, so it's not 100% or anything. So after that's
what do you think is my max, my bench max?
I think your benchmark will be around 150, 117, perhaps 20. It depends how good your technique is.
I did more, bro.
Alright.
Maybe today is a bad day, but I did 125 no straps.
With straps?
No straps. I did 140 with straps. Straps out a bit.
Wait, straps? You mean straps? But how do you do it? How? If you do like the way you started, then that doesn't count, bro. Then you know full bench presses. Exactly. Look, not like this.
Yeah, I know, man. I know what you mean. Like full rep.
Yeah.
125, 130.
Okay. I'm guessing your 1 rep. That your 1 rep max will be 120, maybe 117. I'm guessing.
I did 125 no straps.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a better day or something. Yeah.
It happened. Some days you feel better, but most of the time it's sometimes because sometimes the environment. That's why sometimes I always invite people. They say they want to build like or buy some materials to train at home. I tell them come to the gym, because in the gym people motivate you. When you see other people training, you see other people, it kind of like
that does not
stimulates
motivate me, man.
It does, believe me. It subconsciously does, because that's something that you might not believe it, but you might be like, oh, I saw this guy lifting 120 the same yesterday. Even though I don't say comparison is good, you know, comparison is the thief of
you know
joy.
what motivates
but sometimes what motivates you?
Competition motivates me, man. Not when I see.
How do you mean competition?
competing with you, for example.
And that's what I'm saying. You see,
Yeah.
it's the same thing. Whether it's
But
not, maybe it's not
I thought you
indirectly,
mean, yeah, I thought you mean like looking at other people that motivates me.
but that's what I'm saying. It's the same
If I
thing.
compete with you, if I see you doing better than me, I'll try to do as better.
That's exactly what I just said.
That's what
But
I mean.
it's kind of the same
Alright.
thing, because the fact that you come to the gym, you see someone doing that, you'll be like, what the fuck, this guy I can do it too. Me, I always say, if I see someone doing something that is looking, I'll be like, bro, this guy can do it. He don't have two heads. I can do it too. Fuck a bitch, man. You understand? So it's the same thing. That's why I say sometimes it's good in the gym than at home, because you see other people training. It will stimulate you to want to do more. Like let's say sometimes you go on the treadmill, you see someone be like, oh shit, this guy trained, this guy did this 10 for 30 minutes. I gotta do 30 minutes too. You understand? So it just kind of like help you. And that competition, that's why I say it's good to compete, or I'm not gonna say compete, but to have like a little bit comparison with some people. But you should not allow that overcome you, because comparison is as well the thief of joy. It can make people start
Comparison
doing.
is the thief of enjoy. You said
Comparison is the thief of joy.
of joy. Oh.
Yeah, because it will make you start comparing with people and everything around you, and it can also be your detriment. If does that make sense? Because I've seen a lot of boys do crazy things because they are comparing with this one and that one. Me, I always been that guy. I always say, focus on the man in the mirror and give praise to God. That's most important, you know. The rest is fuck it, man. Who is doing what? Who is doing, or we have what? It don't even fucking matters, man. You know, you're only gonna fall when you start looking at, oh shit, I gotta do this one better than this person. No, it's good. That's why I say there's level to comparison. It's comparison in a good way, not in a way of like a dickhead. There's some people that compare like a dickhead. You know what I mean? They will allow that to even steal their progress. You understand? And to be honest, that's why I see a lot of young boys, they start jumping on trend and shit like that, because they'll be like, wait, this guy.
Yeah, no, for some guys, competition can make them insecure, you know.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
what I
So
think
it's
you mean.
better, I say compare sometimes, but don't compete. Don't compete. You know, you compare but don't compete. Does that make sense? It's like I always say, train hard but train smart. Use your head and not your feelings. You know, because some people, there are some things that you'll be like, this is actually not good for me. But because you see other people do it, or because you want to compete with these guys, to say I want to be better than him, and you jump, you do start doing shit like that. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's why I always say, don't compete with nobody, man. It's better. The best competition that you need to do is with the you of yesterday. You understand? The person that you were yesterday. You were like, okay, maybe I can do 2 reps today. Tomorrow I want to go for even 3 reps. That's the most important, bro. That's the worst will strive you, man. But if you keep coming and looking at other people, that's the worst one. I've seen a lot of people start training, and then 2 months later, because they want to be like that guy or be like that guy, and they end up stopping after a short period, man. They shorten their journey because they are competing with the wrong people. And not even with the wrong people, they are competing for no reason, man. You understand?
Yeah.
So the best comparison is with yourself, man. That's why I say focus on the man in the mirror while you give praise to God, because that's the 2 people beside God and you. Nobody can stop you, man. You understand? So if you allow people's progress or people's things, those are the things that will stop you. But if you focus on your progress, nothing can stop you, my bro. Okay. So now we go at least 2 reps. Just give me 2 reps. 2 reps is good.
One more.
Yeah? Okay, come on. Up. Let's go. Last set. 60. Yeah, but now, not 67. You take the 10 off and put the 5 back.
Michael.
Yeah.
You didn't do though.
Yeah, I do after you. I would have done it first.
Should we drop to 60?
Yeah, I should have, but I do on the next set. That's why I say ×2 sets.
All
So
right.
the last set we drop all the way
So
down.
now I'll drop to 60. Now I drop to 60, right?
Yeah, now you drop, but now we start at 100.
Now we start 100.
Yo. Do you know why you do drop sets?
What do you do?
You do drop sets so you have muscle memory. You know when you train the muscles, like let's say I do from 100, right?
Yeah.
Your muscles normally require a break, right? So you stop and break, because normally that's how you do. I mean, normal people, you doing one set, then you stop. But when you do drop sets, you, how should I say, your muscle remember those weights more faster than when you just do post reps. You understand what I mean?
Yes, I do.
So your muscle will retain and remember those weights that you are training with it.
Yeah.
More than, because normally, let's say you do 100 sets, let's say you do 100 kg, and then normally your body require for you to take a break, right? But then you add on the weight. I mean, you reduce the weight and then you do again. So your muscle will recover those weights a little bit more. You understand? So next time when you're doing it, because you're doing it now that your body is tired,
So your muscles is already used to the weight.
it's used to those weights, right?
Yes.
So because you're doing it when your body is tired, so your muscle will remember it very faster.
Yeah.
And basically, it's also the same. You know, some people do 16 reps, 12 reps.
Cardio.
You see, that's actually kind of the same thing. Because instead of you taking one plate, like let's say instead of you taking 20, instead of you taking just 60 kg for instance, and you do 20 reps, you just do 100 and you do 6 reps, and then you drop against another 6 reps. You see, that's already together, you already get, 18 reps in one set instead of just doing 120, because then you are building power. That's what we do more in the power building most time, right? So you try to train not specific like a power lifter. Power lifter will do this tick, tick, one set,
Yeah.
right? But power builder, we don't do that. We try to go between the between the 2 to 6 reps, right? So your body still kind of remember it as power, you know, for strength, But then also because of the fact that you do longer sets, you kind of build muscles there like a bodybuilder. You understand? So that's why it's called power building, and not specifically bodybuilding or weightlifting. It's what the other guy do too as well. What's his name? Jeff Nippard?
Jeff Nippard. No,
yeah, but he do more on the science side.
He is a science.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He do more on the science side, but yeah, it's kind of the same thing, power building, but he do more science because he will be like, oh, you guys.
Do you follow him?
Yeah, I do follow him some things.
I don't.
I think he's cool, but one thing I mean, like the science thing is not for me, but I do agree with some things that he do say. You understand? Some things he do make sense, but I'm not everything. I'm science. I'm not really a science
Give me
person.
some examples.
What?
Give me some examples of facts that he has said.
Like for instance, when you do flyers, that is better because some people are used to they just want to contract, but the stretch is also very important for growth, right? It's the same like.
Is the stretch important for hypertrophy?
The stretch is more important for growth. You understand? It's the same like some people do.
Or the stretch?
The stretch.
All right.
It's the same like some people do pull-ups. They do this.
Yeah.
They do this. You understand? The best pull-ups is like this. It's like you take the bar, you allow your lats to fully stretch. That's how you pull-ups. But most people when they do pull-ups, that's science-based actually. That you gotta allow your lats to. That's actually normally how it's done. So actually some things do make sense, but some things my men just exaggerate. Which is that's why I say so I don't agree with everything, but I do like some things, man. Like some things do make sense. Like for instance, when you do the flyer, some people will stop like this. Don't do. No, you have to properly have that stretch. Fully stretch. The stretch, more stretch is growth, and more squeeze is more definition, right? That's why I was telling you earlier. When you go up, you squeeze. That's when you're working on the middle side. But when you end you don't really develop this side. You just be tick. This one will stretch, but this one doesn't. This middle side will.
I think you're actually right because my side chest is more developed.
Yeah, because you'll be doing this the whole time. That's not good. So you see, you're only putting all the tension and it's not coming.
You can feel it though.
That's what I'm saying. So you have to always try to, as much. It's the same like when you go there with the cable. Imagine I'm doing the cable like this.
Yeah.
No, you don't train nothing. I mean, you're moving the muscles, but you have to.
Maybe that's
stretch.
why my chest is a bit. You're back in the camera.
Contract.
Maybe that's why my chest is a bit uneven. You know.
Yeah.
This part of my side chest.
That's why, because you do a lot of this. You do a lot of this.
Maybe you're right. I bench a lot. I bench big weights.
It's good to bench. Don't get it twisted, but try to do contract. Try to squeeze it. Like I said, when you just go like this, you're only training like like that stretch. It's good for the growth.
I feel
but
that
it's not good to have like the full development of your chest.
All right.
You understand? It's the same like if someone say they want to grow big chest, but they only do this, they're gonna have a big chest, but it's not the same like when you do this. You understand?
You build your upper chest more.
The upper chest is more important for your chest, right? Because
the
when your upper
chest for your chest.
Of course, it's the same like when you have big arms. Some people want to have big arms, and then
they don't train the triceps. Right?
Nah, they only train biceps, right? Exactly like you said, they don't train triceps. They only be training biceps. No, biceps is 30% of your arms.
Yeah, triceps
is the biggest portion of your arms, right? It's the same thing like your chest. The upper chest it has more muscles on it, right? And your upper chest is also give you the illusion that your chest is bigger. You understand? And it also give you that fullness. You understand? So if you don't do incline as well or incline, I'm sorry for your chest, man. But also as well as try to squeeze as you go up, man. With everything, it's the same like I told you with the flyer. If you just be ending you will always stretch this, but you will not have that nice developed middle side, you know? You see like when this bodybuilder, when they are lean, they do like this, you see the striations. Yeah, those are all things that comes with it, man. When you have that full stretch, you squeeze. Like for instance, when I'm doing this, my compound, that's when you see me do like all that shit. But when I start going to machine, I literally try to contract as much as possible.
I don't really do machines, man. I train compound.
No, you gotta do machines sometimes. Machines is good, don't get it twisted, man. Machine is good for, like I said, me, I'm not a bodybuilder or a powerlifter, right? So me, I would do machine to have that development like a bodybuilder, you understand? If not, you see most powerlifters, they just fat, like, you understand? Because they only do like this compound. They have big muscles, but there's no development.
They're not fat because of the training program. They're fat because of their diet.
Not only they also fight because of
So
the
you're
diet.
telling me their training program builds fast?
No, it doesn't build
fat.
fat. It just builds a thick muscles, right?
Thick muscle. Oh, so the different types of muscle. Thick muscle, shredded muscle. You mean?
Yeah, shredded muscle is like when you lean. The leaner you get, the more shredded. Like, that's why it's shredded, right?
Yo, but if you cut, you get shredded basically, right?
Yeah,
So your muscles get shredded when you cut.
No,
I don't think that if you train as a powerlifter, then you cut. I don't think your muscle is not gonna look good. You know, I don't think your muscle is gonna look.
Yeah, it won't. It will never look the same as the. Oh my bad, sorry. It will
No,
never
no
look the same as a bodybuilder. That's why you see most of these bodybuilders, they're not coming to the gym and doing. Oh wow!
So you can build different type of muscles.
Of course, bro. It's the same. Like, can you compare Eddie Hall with a bodybuilder? Eddie Hall also got a lot of muscles, but you can't compare the way he looked to a bodybuilder, right?
That's not the point.
What's the point?
The point is the strength.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You will go strength, but it's not the same as a bodybuilder.
Yes, Eddie Hall is focusing on weight because as more, the more he weighs, the more he can lift, right?
Mm-hmm. Not really. Not
if
everybody.
If he cuts, I'm pretty sure he can look like a bodybuilder. Of course, not like
not
that
really,
level,
not,
you know.
Not really.
Like he can still
bodybuilder
have
is proportion, man. That's the thing with these new bodybuilders, bro. They just it's all about big. It's not the case, bro. Bodybuilding is not about that. That's why I'm happy what they're doing now with the Mr. Olympia. They're not just giving the trophy to the biggest guy. You have to have proportion, bro. You understand? Like, let's say, for instance, your calves is bigger than your arms, or your arms is bigger than this proportion. That's what it's called, proportion. So there is symmetry, right? So your body has to match each other. Not that one part is bigger than the other. That's how most powerlifters are. They will do some certain openings, some certain exercise, but they won't do some. Like, have you seen that?
Yeah, but I wasn't talking about aesthetics. I was talking about the shreddedness of the muscle, right? Because I think that if a powerlifter cuts, he can have a muscle as shredded as the bodybuilder.
No, bro, not the same, because they don't train the same, bro. It's totally two different worlds. You can maybe as you are cutting, you start implementing bodybuilding training or style of training into your routine. But you just saying, oh, I'm gonna cut and look like a powerlifter. No, if not, we can pick any fat guy here and let him cut and see if he's gonna look like a bodybuilder. No, bro, bodybuilders, it takes time for them to develop and work and build that muscles, right? That every details, you see every details, right? That's why bodybuilding is not just about lifting weight. It's about knowing which muscles you are training. And that's why it's also, like for powerlifters, they'll only do maybe three exercises. Bench press, squat, and deadlift. Bodybuilders, no, they will train chest, but they will train chest also in different angles, right? But a powerlifter will not do that. We just come and do tick. So okay, he will have big chest, but it won't have that development like a bodybuilder. Do you understand?
I understand.
It will never have that.
I was only talking about the shreddedness. Like what does shredded mean for you?
Shredding is where you are peeled to the bone.
So
yeah, but when you are peeled to the bone, it also comes down to how many amount of muscles that you have in you. You understand? Bodybuilders and powerlifters have. Don't get it twisted. If a bodybuilder cut, it's the same like Eddie Hall. Have you ever seen Eddie Hall when he cut down? You see his abs and all that, but you can still see that it's not the bodybuilder. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. No matter how much you cut, your style of training got to change a little bit. Your eating got to change a little bit. You understand? That's why I say again.
When you cut, your eating is the first thing you have to change. People say that you build abs in the kitchen, not in the gym.
That's the big facts, bro. Because training is actually 70% train. Is actually 70% food. It's the same like your body is 70% water. Then you understand? The world is 70% water. You understand? So that's what plays a big role. So training is actually 70. Training is actually. I always say, training is big. How should I say? It's like your thumb, right? Like your thumb. You see, just this one finger is very important. But if you don't have the finger, you can't do shit. But it's just one finger. You understand? You can't hold cup. You can't even beat your own meat. You understand? You can't do shit if you just have this one finger. So this is actually your food, and this is your training, right? If you don't do chest one day, it's okay. If you eat fucked up every day, your training is fucked up, right? So I always say, training is little 30%, while food is, how should I say it? Training is big 30%, while food is little 70%.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah, because the food is actually the most important, man. I can come here and keep in mind, for me to burn 300 calories, it takes me 45 minutes on the calorie, on the treadmill. But To eat 300 calories is one half of burger, like literally one half, like, and that's 1 calorie. That's 300 calories. And if I eat the full burger, that's like 1,000 calories. So keep in mind, if you want to say you want to lose that, it takes more time. Let's say I can come over here and train for 2 hours. Maybe what we have done right now, do you know how many calories I've burned? No matter how much I'm sweating, do you know how much many calories I've burned? Maybe 600.
Nah, I don't think 600.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, throughout, right? Maybe we're gonna burn throughout.
400.
That's what I'm saying. Throughout the workout, maybe we're gonna burn maybe 600.
Yeah.
Like after this and everything, maybe we're gonna burn just 600. But do you know how much that 600 is? That's maybe one half of my burger if I go home and that's 600 calories, bro, that I just took in. So that's why eating is always 70%. It always comes down to what you take in and and how much you burn, right, daily. So it's the same, man. Training is always like, abs is definitely in the kitchen, man, that's for sure. You can train out, like for me, if I don't do my calorie, I don't, like for some people, they don't even need to do calorie. For me, if I don't do calorie, I get fat. If I don't do cardio, right, I just, but for some people, they have a genetic that, yeah, they can easily lose fat. Some people have that. They can't, right?
Yeah, I'm the kind of people.
What, that you easily lose fat?
Person,
yeah, you see, that's what I mean. For some people, it's like that. For some people, they will lose weight. Like me, I have some friends, they will eat 6 burger with chicken like this, and they don't even add 1 kilo, man. I eat the same thing. I just look, and the kilo say, "Oh, you look too much. You get fat." You understand? Yeah. So for some people, it's different, my bro. It's different. But
so what's the factor that plays this role? It's the metabolism, right?
What do you mean?
It's metabolism that plays this role, right?
Like yeah, metabolism. That's something that we can determine. That's like that's the person body, right? That's how the person bodies burn fat and function. So it's the same like you can determine how big is your bones. Let me see. See, you have a cake white bone, right? See, like I got as well big as bone. So you can, those are things that you cannot determine, right? Like how big your bone structures will be. You can determine that. You can determine how fast you will burn weight. You can determine, you understand? I mean, not how fast you burn weight, but you can determine your metabolism, whether it's fast or slow. Yeah, right. You can determine your genetics. You can determine all that, right? Yeah. So those are all the things that you don't have no control over. But the food things,
you can determine it. You are able to determine it, but you're not able to control it. That's what you mean, right?
No, you cannot, because that's something that you are born with.
You tell me I cannot determine my genetics. I can determine that my collarbone is wide or narrow.
No, you cannot do that. How would you do that?
Me, as compared to other people's. You just look at it, man.
No, that's not what I mean. What I mean by determine is that you cannot choose how your bone structure will be.
Exactly what I said like 30 seconds before. You can determine what type of genetic you have, but you cannot change it.
No, that's for sure, man. Yep. But you can determine it. You cannot.
You cannot determine it.
No.
To determine means to identify.
Kind of, not really identify.
Give me the definition of determine.
Determine, you cannot decide what it's gonna be. Identify something else. Like let me say, I cannot decide that you're gonna put red or blue back here. Do you understand?
Wait.
Determine is like someone determine how your life is gonna work. Someone determine like kind of like
to determine is like to determine is to like identify to decide.
No, identify is something else. Identify is let me say, for instance, I see her, I identify her, she's wearing a red dress, right? But I cannot determine what color of dress she's gonna wear.
I didn't say they're synonyms. Determine and identify are not synonyms, but they're pretty similar.
No, identify
to find out or conclude something. So to find out means to identify. So the English word determine has several meanings, or related to establishing something with certainty. So establishing something with certainty is basically to identify.
Yeah, but it depends on what terms you are saying, right? It's the same like I say, I fuck with you, I don't fuck with you.
Oh, okay.
No, that's the street slangs, right? Yeah. That means I fuck with you is like I like you, I like what you do. You understand? That's the street slang. But some people will be like, you gay? You understand? So it depends on what terms you are talking, right? It depends on what terms you are talking. Yeah, in these terms, we are talking about your genetics, so you cannot decide that. Yeah, but so you can't determine how your genetics is gonna be.
Fuck with it's a slang. It's a word that's usually used in the streets, you know. But determine is not used in the streets.
No, that's as well. That's used everywhere, bro. What do you mean? It's like if you speak English, you determine, right?
Segment. Dá-me cá.
Okay, my bad.
Está sala.
In this case, we are talking about something that you have no control over. If it's like something that you have control over, then that's a different case, right? Like let's say, like I told you earlier, I identify that girl that she's wearing a red clothes, a red t-shirt, right? But I cannot determine if she will wear a red t-shirt today or not, right? Because I don't have no control over her. You understand? So it's the same like your bones.
So
you can say, okay, my bones are big, but you cannot determine if they will be small or tall.
you identify the word determined as decide, but those are two different words, man. Two different meanings.
No, but
I get
decide
what
is
you
not
say.
the same. Decide is not the same. Decide is
not.
something else.
I know, but
Decide is you have a choice. Decide is you have a choice and you choose which one you want to take.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Let's say, determine, I can decide or if I want to take this or this.
Yeah, you can decide.
I can decide which one I want to take, but I cannot determine which one they give to me if it's not my own. Do you understand?
You know where you can determine? Well, plate-wise, you can determine the weight of the plate. You can determine it. You look, you see that there's 10 red in there, right?
Yeah.
So you determine the weight. You determine that the weight, the plate weighs 10 kilo. That's what you can determine. Bro.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. If let's say someone come over to you and give you that for free, you cannot determine how much you're gonna be. It's the same like
How much you gonna be? You mean the price?
No, how much kilo it's gonna be, or maybe even the price. But it's the same like your butt, like your bones, right? You get it from God. You did not choose to say I want to like. I did not choose to be 5 mm,
we get it, man.
165.
We get it.
It's God that determined. Understand?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. That's what I'm trying to say. It's different. There are some things that you can decide, you can determine, but this one is different case. You can things like let me say, you say decide. Decide is something that okay, I can decide to be tall, but I cannot decide to be tall, right? I cannot decide to say, you know what? I want to be 6 feet today. I want to be 7 feet today. I can't decide that, right? Because God has already determined how I'm gonna look or how I'm gonna be, and I don't have no control over. The only control that I have over is how I look. If I want to be fat, if I want to be, you understand? That's the only control. But I cannot say, oh, you know what? I determine or I decide I want to be 6 foot today, or I want to be 7 foot or even 8 foot, whatever. It's impossible, right? Because before you even came to this world, God already know what you're gonna be, how you're gonna look, perhaps, right? It's the same like your bones. Your bones are big or small. You can't determine that. No, don't look. I was filming. That was just chatting while we were having fun. He said the whole vlog was like an interview. Focus. Up. I don't know.
Weak as fuck.
Yeah, because you have rest too much.
Now one more, man.
Okay, let's go. We rested too long. That was not good. I think the last set we talked a bit too much, but it's okay. Let's go. Too long, I talk. Let's go. Lock it. Up, elbow stretching. Yes, that's it. Let's go. Last one. Up. Try to make it a habit to lock it, bro. For real.
Give me the 50.
Make it a habit to lock.
Huh?
Make it a habit to where you go
Lock the elbow.
elbow stretch. Yeah. Yes. Let's go. Lock. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one, come on.
For help.
Yeah, that's it. Up. I always say it's better you start good and you end up fucked up than
I'm already
you
fucked up. Doing 5 to 6 reps of 60 for me is not good, man.
What?
Maybe I'm already tired. Maybe that's why. I think that's why.
You what?
I'm tired.
I know.
So
That's
doing 5 to 6 reps.
That's what
of 60 makes me feel
That's what I told you
a
earlier.
bit disappointed.
That's what I told you earlier.
I get I'm tired already, you know. So.
It's because of, first of all, the drop
You
set.
need 100, bro. Stop fucking screaming.
Yeah, I hate it too, bro. I swear, I don't like it.
Doing weight.
No, I don't want
If
to.
you look around, you're the biggest one in the whole gym, right?
Nah, bro, that's not
what?
the goal, man. The goal is to
What's the goal? The end goal?
of me. Training. Just be healthy, man. And no, bro, I don't eat chocolate, bro. I don't eat chocolate. For me. Pocket protein, okay, is good, man. Merci.
Just
you,
random
bro.
gift, bro.
Thanks.
Random gift. I
You
appreciate
see
it, man.
this lovely gift from my
This
man,
guy,
man. I
shout out to
appreciate
him,
it, bro.
bro.
Shout out to you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
One love. Yeah?
I helped him get in. His QR expired, man. No, don't worry, bro. No worries, man.
With what did you help you?
I helped him get in because his QR code was not
Yeah, okay.
eligible to get in.
Yeah, okay.
It's no problem, man. It's no problem. You didn't have to.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yeah. Nah, but you too good guy, bro, because you come and give us like up to 2 weeks, man. I mean, protein bar. Yeah? Yeah, he's always here, man. If his girlfriend is not here, he's here.
What do you mean?
He said, what you mean? If his girlfriend is not here, he's here. He's always here.
No girlfriend.
Nah. Girlfriends. He means no girlfriend, but girlfriends.
Many asses.
With the S. With the S. Right?
Very good.
Yeah, this is good. You train and then you go straight to the muscles.
Then I will.
Yeah, me too. That's why I finished. When we done, we're gonna eat it while we even doing our interview. Yeah, brother. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, I'm gonna do this set
Yeah,
right
do
now.
something.
Wait, do you understand what I mean? Dude, like normally, last time I did this, how many reps did I do? 10 or do the thing? I don't even know if I'll get it. How much you put on the other side? One side way lighter. Why is this so heavier? How much you put it?
Don't look.
This guy almost
Now you're
killed me, man.
gonna walk with one big ass pack and
I'll be like,
you're gonna be like this. No problem, man.
shit. This guy, I'm
Come
like,
on, you ain't gonna explode.
you know, I was like, what the fuck?
Something's wrong.
Is this ounce weaker? I didn't get it.
100.
Yeah.
Some people's dream.
Well, normally 100, but yeah, in this case, it has to be normally 95.
It has to be 95, right? You're gonna offset now.
Nah, but it's good, man. I swear, 2 hours we was talking for nothing. I swear, we was talking too much. Make it a habit like this. Oh fuck, I gotta pee like a dog. You good?
I'm good.
Yeah, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Oh.
Gotta think I'm doing it proper. 6 meters.
Yes. Damn man, we trained 2 hours.
That's fast.
We trained 2 hours. Yeah, bro. It was. Everything was already at the tip. I didn't have to do it. Oh no, it was already at the tip, waiting to. You know, from the moment I took it off, he was like. He didn't wait, bro.
Is the toilet okay?
What?
Is the toilet okay?
I don't know. From the moment I did this, it just went. Shit. Say the toilet okay. It's explode, bro.
Are you gonna cut this?
Yes. Come on, guys.
Are you gonna cut? You're gonna cut this part? Cut it
I
off?
don't know. I
The
never.
green part with the.
I never know what I will use, to be sincere,
Bro, I
bro.
just put a whole thing.
I always just use film, and then when I go home, I see. Come on, guys. To be sincere, with y'all, we actually messed up a little bit, man. We've been doing this shit for 2 hours. End up doing a lot of mouth training, cheeks training. Huh?
Don't say that.
We end up doing a lot of. Okay, no Diddy though. You cannot say that. Fuck off. Okay, I wasn't even thinking that way. No, we end up doing a lot of fucking talking. I know sometimes you want to train, but then before you know there's an interesting topic or you have something to ask each other, and they go from one question to fucking a whole dictionary. You know what I mean?
It was a
But
deep
then at
problem.
the end of the day, we're gonna make the best out of it, man. Fuck a bitch. Only you can stop you at the end of the day, my bro. You know what I mean? Because whether they hate it or they love it, you gotta go hard, man. Look the devil in the eyes. Tell that bitch to suck a dick, man. Let's get this money. Now we're about to move
Yo,
on.
this talk made me wanna do some more sets, man.
What?
This talk made me wanna do some more.
That's
sets.
what I like to hear, man. You know what I mean? We look the devil in the eyes. Tell that bitch to suck a dick because only you can stop you, man. Now we're about to move on to our next exercise. I was actually contemplating if we're gonna do some flyers. What you think? Let's do some flyers bench or on the cable?
Bro, just let me train, man. Let's do anything, man.
You know what? I would say let's do some flyer bench because like you told me, but I would prefer it with the cable. Some flyer, flight bench and
Yo, that's bodybuilding shit, and that's also.
yeah, that's
crazy,
what
man.
I'm saying because you told me that your middle side of your chest is lacking a little bit because you know,
Yeah, just a
I want you to contract it a little bit more so you will hit it instead because like I said, don't do this anymore, bro. Don't do that anymore. Try to tech. It's even when you're warming up, I swear, because the way you warm up, that's how you carry throughout your whole workout. You understand? So I will try to warm up as clean as as proper as possible while you move to your.
Wait. Look.
Where?
The last guy.
The one at the end. What's he doing?
The last guy, like, right there.
What's he doing?
What the fuck is that shadow boxing, man?
Ah, okay. I thought he was breakdancing, man. I thought it was breakdancing, bro. I swear. Guys, look at this guy. He's 16 years old, man. Look how big my man is. 16 years old. That means, you know what that means, bro. So that means before my man gets to 21, you guys will be seeing monsters, man. Monster. When I was 16, to be sincere, I wasn't even thinking of the gym, man. I was even struggling, still learning how to walk. But my bro is already a beast at 16. So can you imagine before bro gets to 21? That already shows actually good genetics, man, to be sincere.
I come from 40 kilo, man.
Yeah?
I do.
Alright, let me not start asking my interviews question because we're gonna fuck up. Let's move on to our next exercise, man. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Stay blessed. So we're gonna start first with the bench. Our first one will be bench straight. Then we have more full all of the chest. Second one will be the bench a little bit tilt down, right? So a little bit incline. So we have more of that upper chest. Fuck a bitch, man.
Oh shit.
up. Shibush. And now second set. A little bit down, but you also got to keep it down. But for the most important, what I always do with the first set, I try to contract for volume. But with the second set, I try to just beat the muscles as much as possible. So we take this thing and but you wanna don't squeeze the bar. If you squeeze the bar, you start using your forearm, right? Like don't squeeze the grip, right?
Okay.
You try to hold it. Oh shit, maybe I'm good. Let it go.
I don't think it's me.
You sure? So you try to, with the way I'm saying, you're gonna be try to move your arm and go like this, like you want to make an arrow. You see, like when you do push-up,
Like this?
yeah,
Like diamond twist up.
yeah, diamond, exactly. So you try not to use your arm. You see, now you're gonna use less your arm, you're gonna use more of your chest. You feel the difference? Let's go. You see that you use when you hold it like this, when you can no more, you see what is happening? You see how my arms are squeezed? So you start contracting a little bit too much. So what I always do, I will do my heavy set, and then my second drop set, I'll just try to let it fully just rest on your arm and not that you are holding it, you understand? Then that's when you're gonna see you're gonna hit, I mean like 80% of that, and then you're gonna less of the forearm. Because when you keep in mind, like I said, when you holding it, you're squeezing with your forearm, right? But when you just let it go, that's why I say don't go light too much, especially on some exercise. You do maybe like your first set heavy, and then after that you just go light.
All right.
Now you start feeling the pump, right? Come on. Come on.
Do I have some pump?
Because sometimes when you do with this one, right? When you start getting tired, you start using too much of the forearm.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but when you do with this, the fact that, it's just relaxing your forearm, you can use more, you understand? So it's the same with the shoulders, with the chest, what we just did now. That's why I'm telling you not to just let the arms
Are
open
we done with flight?
and not squeeze.
Okay.
Alright, come. Was it me or you? Yourself, okay, let's go. Keep in mind, guys, this guy is like 16 years old, man. You see the potentials? Wait. I need to see. All right. Wait, do not. Side. All right, my bro is lean. Wait, I need to watch in the mirror so I can see that. Alright, come on, bro. It's lean. You can see that. You can see the teenage in him, man. As a teenage, he always like easy lean. It's only when my man gets to like 20 pounds, that's when we're gonna see how lean he's still gonna be. Perhaps you have a good genetics to stay lean. Alright, come on. Alright. Do flex the side like this, like the delt. I mean the triceps. Alright, come on. Let me see. Alright, that's good, man. But try to do more of this one. You see when you do your triceps like this, right? Like this. Also take it from this side, like that. Yes. Yeah. So you hit. Yeah, that's why I told you that's bodybuilding, bro. Bodybuilding is not just about that the muscles popped up.
Yo, should I take steroids?
You mean should he take more? He means should he take more? That's what he meant. He means should he take more? That's what he actually meant.
So he's accusing me again.
No, I'm not accusing.
No,
Okay,
because of you.
No.
But like 50% of people in this gym that know me think I'm on steroids because of you, man.
How? Because of me? I only say we was talking me, you, and the guy in the bar.
You told to that guy told to him.
I know. I did not tell anybody. You remember we was talking me, and the guy at the Bali.
It was you, me, and two guys.
I bet. So no, it was you, me.
Some other guys heard it, and now everybody.
No, it was you, me, and the guy that walked there in front. You remember?
Yeah,
Anthony.
Yeah. Well, Kevin was also there, my friend.
Okay, maybe I don't know. I don't even remember. I just remember that it was you, me, and the other guy. I think your friend was there. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but
somebody snitched.
No, he came a bit later.
No, I was training with Kevin, I think. I don't even remember.
No, I think we was already talking, but he came a bit later.
But now people are.
Kevin is an Asian guy, right? The one that just left.
Yeah, from Thailand.
Yeah, you see, he came a bit later because it was you, me, and Anthony talking, and then after Anthony said, like, "Wait, bro, he did the crazy transformation." Then he was like,
"Yeah, Anthony's also accusing me now."
Yeah, but it's Anthony that said it before, right? It's with Anthony that was talking. You don't remember?
Yeah.
You, me, and Anthony. And then we showed the picture. Now, but it's telling, bro. It's telling, to be sincere. Especially when I look at your skin, I can tell. It's impossible for you to be having this everywhere when you're 16 years, bro. To be serious.
So
And-
so you're
and
basically
also-
saying I'm not natural.
And I don't think so. Let me be honest with you, I don't think so. And also, you told me earlier on, I was instead trying to say maybe because you get it your first couple months. You say, no, I've been training already 2 years.
You know why?
see,
Because
you
my
instant
program.
solutions yourself.
I think it was because of my program, and I wasn't.
No, it's not.
I wasn't eating good.
Listen. There is no program.
I was eating like 2K calories a day. Then.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I'm saying.
I changed my
There is
diet.
no program that you would do after already 2-3 years of training, and then all of a sudden we change your body to go to add it up to almost 15 kg and then lose body fat to 10% or below. It's almost impossible.
Yo.
If it's someone that just walk in the gym, I could be like,
Yeah, but for me,
Maybe.
even back then, it was a crazy transformation for me because I told you I come from 40 kilo. So when I was talking to you at Patrick, I was 60 already, and now me being 75 is like the transformation you are talking about. But you don't know the.
yeah, but what I'm saying is that's
previous
impossible
one.
in 1 year. You understand? Me, I've been training 7 years. Do you know how much? Do you know how I gained?
Bro, if it's I just did it.
Do you know? Yeah, but there's a lot of red flags that come with it. Wait,
Never
look
believed
at-
this guy.
Wait, let me show you my skin. I've been training 11 years, man. I only have stretch mark, but acne is not good. It's not good signs, bro. To be serious, bro. Let me show you my skin.
Bro, maybe because I'm a teenager.
No, exactly why you're a teenager. You're not supposed to have that. I'm older than you. I'm supposed to have that.
Bro, all teenagers have
Teenagers
acne.
don't have that acne. No.
I know all those
But you're
teenagers
supposed
that
to
have
a
it.
Stretch mark. You see stretch mark.
I don't have stretch
because
marks.
your body grows, but that's exactly what I'm saying. Because you took it too fast, bro. You see, look at my skin. You see, I don't have no acne.
Yeah, you're clean as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Normally, you're supposed to be cleaner than me. You're 16 years old, right?
What is that?
Yeah, bro. Come on.
Come on, there's some BBC genetics.
Come on. That's what I'm saying. You're 16 years old. Normally, you're supposed to have cleaner skin than me, bro.
Ain't no cleaner skin than yours, man.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I say stop whatever you're thinking. Nah, but it's okay. Let's go to the
Gang, gang, gang.